All right, everybody. I was about to scream Mortal Kombat, but I don't. My mom was trying to sleep, so I was gonna do that. But yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of DTH Friday, also known as Down to Hang Out. In honor of the new Mortal Kombat movie, we are reviewing not the Mortal Kombat movies from the '90s. No. We are reviewing the animated Mortal Kombat movie known as Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge. It's a long ass title, but yes. So, because everybody's done to death those movie reviews, so I was like, it'd be cool to review the animated movie because I haven't seen the animated movies. It was actually my first time seeing it. So, but before we dive into our review, let me introduce the crew today. So, Carlson's not here with us because he's most likely clubbing or getting twerked on by some girl named Rebecca. So
Okay.
yeah. All right. So
Big Booty Judy.
Big Booty Judy. As you guys just heard, this is Nathan, our editor. Nathan, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Doing
Yes.
well.
Before I introduce everybody else, me and Nathan actually had a very interesting conversation with our coworker. We won't say any names, but we had an interesting conversation with our coworker.
Man.
God damn. Woo. It was an interesting conversation. But all right, introducing, but joining us as always is Red. Red, how you feeling today?
What's up, everybody? So I got my can of peaches this time. Let me get there we go. And I also took the liberty of making myself some good food. I have a pork chop adobado with butter sautéed spinach and jasmine rice. So I'm eating good today. Just saw this movie like literally right before the show, so this is just fresh off the top, first impressions, no notes or anything like that.
Okay, all right, for sure. And joining us for our first, oh no, he actually was with us for this Snyder Cut, is Malik. Malik, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
We're doing good. I know if you guys can hear Malik, he's traveling right now, so I appreciate him. I appreciate him coming through, even though he had to travel. But yeah, as I said, we're reviewing Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge. It's a mouthful. Yes, and this episode is gonna go more smoothly than last episode because last episode it was just kind of last minute. But I have my notes and ready to start. So, before we actually talk about Mortal Kombat, we were talking about the Loki trailer. I know by the time this episode comes out, it's been a couple weeks, but Malik and I wanted to talk about it. So, but yeah, before we dive into it, we can spend a couple minutes on it now, like a whole bunch of time. But so yes, Malik, I know you was looking forward to talking about it, so you want to take the reins on it first?
Yeah, I'll take care of it. I really like the trailer. I think this trailer showed that this show is gonna have a lot more budget. One of it because it's low key, obviously, but also you got the Thor mythology and all that good stuff, and then the TVA, the time variance authority. We're gonna have them, and then we're gonna have people think that girl on the rock could be Black Widow. I don't think it's Black Widow. I think it's somebody else. But I'm gonna get to that a little bit later. Unless one of you guys want to talk about it.
Yeah.
And it was an overall good trailer. And I think this show has the potential to be better than Falcon and WandaVision.
Okay. Yeah, I saw the trailer a little bit late, so I didn't see it when I first arrived. I saw it a couple days later, but I liked when I saw, because when I first heard about this I don't want to say movie about this show, kind of like I thought with WandaVision, I thought it was gonna be like some offshoot, like it was just gonna be like just like a spinoff, nothing to take too seriously. But the more I see this trailer and see the first trailer, it's like, oh no, something's about to go down, and then it's not gonna have Loki just go on this adventure for nothing. I think something not catastrophic, but something impactful is gonna happen in the show where it affects Phase 4 of the MCU. Probably, I don't know. I still think something's gonna happen where it messes up time, because remember Loki in that the original Loki he didn't escape. He didn't get the Tesseract. So now that I don't think he has a Tesseract in this show. He's
I think
probably,
they took it away. I think in the
yeah.
beginning scene, the girl has the Tesseract. So
Yeah, because Thanos is dead in both timelines, so he's out.
right.
Loki has nothing to worry about. He's like debt free, you know. So and also too, seeing this trailer, it's I don't know, it's weird to see Owen Wilson in the Marvel universe. I don't think Owen Wilson's a bad actor. He's just all right. To me, I like him better as a voice actor, you know. But
yeah,
He is
McQueen.
kind of typecast though, huh?
yeah, because I expected him to say in the trailer, he sees the alien, he goes like, "Wow."
Yeah, I'm glad you know that. Wow. Okay, Loki. Wow.
And changes. But yeah. So, Red, what you think about this trailer?
So in my opinion, this second trailer is actually a lot better than the first trailer. You get to see more of what's going on, what the show is actually about. You know, I like the fact that they have the timekeeper, or I'm just gonna call them timekeepers, with timekeepers on there. And my question is, I wonder what they're gonna do with Loki now, because all the character building that he had going through, you know, the Thor Ragnarok and actually bonding with his brother, becoming a sort of good guy, that's all erased now. So I wonder where they're gonna take Loki from here.
Yeah, because I was like, when I saw if you've seen Endgame, I was like, oh, what's gonna happen with Loki? Because he just escaped and nothing's heard of. So I'm like, are they gonna come back to it? And of course, with this show, they're going to. Nathan.
Be honest with you, I thought it was a movie trailer, but it looks dope. You know, I'm not really too big on Marvel. Like I'll do the mainstream stuff, but like the side stories, I'm not too familiar with. But it looked very interesting. I wonder which one's gonna be better at the end of the day, WandaVision or this one.
That's a great question. That's a very great question.
Something impactful
This one
should happen, though.
Be honest with you, this one looked a lot better than WandaVision. To be honest with you, it just looked. I do like time skips and
time travel.
Look more futuristic. To be honest with you.
Going for those 80 vibes, you can definitely get the 80 vibes in this. You can actually kind of see the 80 vibes when you watch the trailer. When you start doing it, when they're going in. So you're gonna have different versions, and I think you're gonna have different versions of Loki. I don't know if you guys read the comics, but they got like kid Loki, female Loki. So they're gonna have like different versions of Loki, and I think that's gonna be kind of going in between the show as well. So I think with that, I think this is gonna be way better than WandaVision. I think it's gonna be more suspense, because when I watch the trailer, in the WandaVision, I have more suspense of watching this trailer than the WandaVision one. I was still like, oh wow, what is this show? Instead of like WandaVision, I had an inkling of what they were gonna do.
Yeah. Going back to the Loki trailer, I know you're not like the big Marvel person, but WandaVision, I'm not too sure if you like that one. It's not too weird. I mean, it's a little bit weird, but you're a smart person. I know you'll follow along, but I feel like you like Falcon and Winter Soldier better. It's more of a straightforward story. Okay. And it did with race too in that show too.
Yeah, you know, the most recent episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier, I thought was pretty boring.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, like I've seen everybody giving it 9s and 10s out of 10s, and I'm just like, no, this episode was really boring.
Interesting. We will talk about that next week. Definitely.
Is that the last episode? No, that's not.
No, I think this next one is the last episode.
Okay.
The one that's gonna come out next week.
Yeah, I think you'll like Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Cool.
All right, so let's get to it. All right, so hold on a second, let me get my notes. So with this movie, it came out last year. Yeah, it came out April, I believe, 2020. And I didn't see it last year. Like I said, my first time seeing it was a couple nights ago. I rewatched it, took notes. But I believe the people who made this are the same people who made DC movies, if I'm correct. Because it's by Warner Brothers Animation, and it looks like a DC movie.
Right. Yeah, it definitely looked like a DC short film. I was looking at the comments too, and they were talking about DC too. I'm not gonna lie, the animation looked like early 2000-ish.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It just, I'm like, this was in 2020. Like, I thought the animation could be a little bit better, but I mean, as far as the movie, it was good.
Okay. All right, Red, your thoughts on it?
I thought the animation was actually, pretty decent quality, but that's probably because I've been watching like the DC animated movies over again, just because they're pretty good. I thought I like how they did a couple of X-ray scenes too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
I was trying to figure out like what that's called. They have a name for that in the game, but it's called X-ray shot, something like that.
Yeah, X-ray moves.
Now, before we jump to the movie, I like Mortal Kombat. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of it. I'm more into the Injustice games. I like fighting games, but I'm picky about my fighting games. I'm more into Super Smash Brothers and Injustice games. I'm not really into Street Fighter, but with Mortal Kombat, I'm not like I have a full knowledge of it of Mortal Kombat. So I'm just it's to me it's all right. I don't think it's a bad game or more.
Did you knew the characters though, right?
I know the characters. All the characters
Okay.
I know familiar with. There's some characters like, oh, what's his name? But I know, okay, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Liu Kang.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage. But yeah, Nathan.
Man.
I know you're not a big fighting game person, huh?
Yeah, same here. I mean, I knew the characters. Don't get me wrong. I knew the characters. I knew the storyline a little bit. Actually, I didn't know the Scorpion backstory. So I don't know if that's like the main Scorpion backstory or is that just like an alternate to it?
No, it's the main story.
Oh, it's the main story? Okay.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, that was pretty well. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Johnny Cage was definitely he was definitely comic relief.
Yeah. He almost got too annoying to a certain part, but he wasn't too annoying. He especially showed up at the end of the day. We'll get to that part.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this movie has Red, you played Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I've played Mortal Kombat. I think NetherRealm is like the top what do you call it? Studio for fighting games right now, excluding Smash Bros.
True. I'll probably talk about this in a future episode, but I believe if NetherRealm did a Marvel vs. DC video game, that game would probably be the highest.
Oh, that'd be pretty sick.
That would be pretty good. I feel like they should. That game would, break records. I think people will buy that. I would definitely buy that day one.
Then I can finally whoop Superman's ass with Spider-Man.
That would be hilarious.
Imagine they put Howard the Duck as a DLC. I would definitely get that.
Nah.
Yeah.
They're gonna make that game online too.
What's that?
If they do it, Marvel versus DC,
Mhm.
they should definitely make it online.
Would you get that?
Yeah, I would rather than make it like a fighting game, like what do you call it, like Injustice.
Yeah. I will definitely play that game.
Because the Avengers game that recently came out.
Bro, everybody hates that game. I don't hate it. It's kind of repetitive.
It's repetitive. Like you're fighting the same enemies over and over again. The boss fights aren't really that good. There's a lot of microtransactions in the game. It's I'm pretty sure it's gonna die out pretty soon.
Probably so, but yeah. So this movie has an 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. I was surprised to see that. That's pretty high.
Loyal fans.
Yeah. 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. So for the voices is before we dive into the movie. So girl named her name is Jennifer Carpenter. She's in Dexter. She plays Dexter's girlfriend, I believe. She voices Sonya Blade. Joe McHale. You guys know who Joe McHale is, right?
No.
He's a comedian. He's a comedian actor. He's in Community. He voices Johnny Cage.
Okay.
And Steve Blum. I know you guys know who Steve Blum is, right?
Oh, was that the dude? Was that Scorpion?
No. That's Sub-Zero.
Steve. What?
Yeah,
really?
Voice of Tom.
Yeah, voice of Tom and Spike Spiegel.
Yeah, he's one of the voice actors. They were the best voice actors, actually. Along with Mark Hamill.
Yeah, and another one is here. He's another voice veteran. His name is Kevin Michael Richardson. He voices Goro. He's done a lot of things. If I list out, he'd be here all day. But he voices like, it's so many characters he voiced, especially for your DC movies. But he voices Goro. Goro is the monster with the 4 arms.
Right.
Yeah. And fun fact, he also voiced Goro in the original Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh, wow.
All right. So let's dive in. So before the movie even starts, WB logo pops up, and and Daffy Duck comes acting crazy, and then Scorpion grabs him and like, get over here. I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna enjoy this movie.
Right, that was dope.
Yeah. So I like the conversation that Scorpion has with his son in the beginning. You know, showing that a scorpion is a strong animal, and it shows like the bond he has with his son. And man, after that, this movie goes like off the rails. Like, you know, he's
but in a good way though.
Yeah, yeah, in a good way. And he's carrying his son like Nathan carries me in Rocket League, and to the village, and like there's a cold open, and it's great and badass because it just shows how Scorpion is ruthless. I mean, because Sub-Zero, because there's a twist at the end, comes in and his ninjas tries to attack Scorpion, and Scorpion's like dodging, bobbing and weaving with his son on his back and kills him. And I'm like, damn. He just goes beast mode. After, you know, spoiler alert, after he sees his wife been killed, and he's just slicing up dudes left and right. And when Sub-Zero like kills Scorpion, which I'm surprised he got killed, because I did some research that Scorpion's an undead ninja. I was like, oh, I never knew that. I just thought he had powers, like he's a badass ninja with powers, but I didn't know he was undead. So yeah, to do the X-ray shot, and I think, you know, while we're talking about the X-ray shots, I think like I would get tired of the X-ray shots if it was like in a live action movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would kind of burned out if it was a live action. I think if it's an animated movie, I think they could gotta get away with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just some things that you can do better in animation than in live action.
Yeah.
Right. That's true.
Do that. So like it or hate this movie is very faithful to the game.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
I think it was Mortal Kombat. Was it Deception? I forgot which Mortal Kombat games this one's based on, but it's pretty faithful to the source material.
Okay. Yeah. So we get introduced to our cast of characters. Like we get introduced to Liu Kang, Raiden, Johnny Cage, and Sonya Blade. You know, Liu
Dax.
Kang. What you say?
I said Dax too.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jax.
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 Yeah, I got something to say about his character.
Yeah. I mean, well, I think they got that. I mean, like I said, I don't really follow Mortal Kombat, but I think that they got that him pretty accurate too.
Right. Johnny Cage, you know, he had a one night stand with a Instagram model, and you know, telling him like, you need to clean this mess up and everything. So, I noticed something too. I saw that Johnny Cage and saw the rest of the characters. Their knuckles are black. I don't know. It was kind of distracting. I'm not saying that's bad, but
I didn't even notice that.
yeah, the
I
knuckles.
didn't notice that either.
No, I didn't.
I guess, yeah. I just started noticing, why the other knuckles black? Sonya Blade, she has the best introduction out of everybody.
Yeah, she did.
Besides Scorpion, but yeah, she kicked this dude's ass. She did like a Sanji kick, like she just lifted her legs up and just bam, kicked his, messed up his teeth. Yeah, she has a military background. That's so yeah. And so Scorpion wakes up in the Nether Realm. Oh, you guys have any comments to say about any of the characters' introductions?
No, but just so far, a little backstory on the characters. Let's see. You got
Justin Bieber.
Did you say Justin Bieber?
Nah, that's my brother in the background.
Oh, all right. So Johnny Cage is just this actor who is kind of a douche. He's got his own successful action movie franchise. Sonya Blade is a military woman. She's part of the secret squad, and what do you call it? Jax is a pilot.
Oh, okay. So I never knew Raiden was Liu Kang's, because you know, I didn't really play the games like that. Raiden's was Liu Kang's. I thought Raiden was a bad guy, but I said, oh, he's a good guy.
No, Raiden's the main good. He basically comes in when the Mortal Kombat tournament's about to start and chooses people to represent Earth.
Oh, okay. So he's a recruiter. Okay. All right. So yeah, Scorpion wakes up in NetherRealm. Fun fact: that's the name of the studio that makes the Mortal Kombat games and Injustice games.
How did he get there, by the way? Because I thought Sub-Zero killed him, and that was just
he basically
just end up there. Or...
I guess it's hell for all the bad things he's done.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
he wakes up in the nether realm. And Scorpion, he does a Mike Tyson on a demon and bites his ear off. And he fights like a herd of demons. And I thought it was gonna say there's thousands of us. I thought he was gonna say, "Oh, well, it's even." I thought he was gonna say that. As a right, I would have put that line, but he fights off. He's in he fights the herd of demons, and he meets Quan Chi. Yeah. Well, I really like his look as a character. I really like his look.
Yeah.
He makes the deal. Yeah, him and Scorpion make a deal with each other, saying like, "Oh, if you get your revenge if you do this for me." And so they go to I forgot the realm they in, but they go to the Mortal Kombat realm. So yeah, and
the way Scorpion was chained up though, damn.
Yeah, that's
they really try to make this man look like Jesus.
Right. Yeah.
But with more intensity.
Yeah, he's like got his beard, has long hair.
Yeah.
Nathan too. Me and Nathan were talking about this too. Ray, I don't know if you noticed, but I believe the guy who voices Scorpion, I'm about to look it up real quick. He voices Todoroki's dad in My Hero Academia. I was like, it just sounded too familiar.
Oh, the guy from Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty cool. That's some good talent.
Yeah. I'm like,
because I recognize his voice from different animes, but everyone else was kind of just new to me.
Mm-hmm. Oh. So all right. So Liu Kang, Sonya, and Johnny go into the temple with like the rest of the fighters. Wait a second. Oh yeah, so I thought for I first watched this movie, I thought Johnny Cage was gonna die because he's like that character in a horror movie. Like, oh yeah, he's gonna die. Like that's how I saw Johnny, but nah, he makes it through because Johnny can fight. Like,
oh yeah, he can fight.
Yeah, he can fight.
Yeah,
he just runs his mouth instead of running his hands.
Oh, shit, he can do both.
Yeah. I guess when you could fight like that, I guess you could talk shit.
No, I don't think he was the best fighter there, to be honest.
Nah, I don't think so either. It was him and Sonya.
Yeah.
It was Sonya and Scorpion. To me.
Yeah. Well, not Liu Kang.
Liu Kang did good. Yeah, Liu Kang did good. I guess those are the top three. Yeah, top three. Liu Kang, Sonya.
But Scorpion was OP as hell.
Yeah. He definitely gets the MVP award for this movie. Liu Kang, Sonya, and Johnny go to the temple. And with the rest of the Mortal Kombat, with all the other fighters. So I think all the other fighters are like characters from the previous games. Because I recognize Reptile. He's definitely for one. Baraka, and Goro. I don't remember that. Go ahead.
Oh, you know what? To be honest with you, like I said, I'm not too deep into Mortal Kombat, but I thought they were going to have like Noob. Because I didn't know Reptile was invisible. I'm like, oh, is that Noob? Or is there going to be Smoke or something like that? But I'm pretty sure it looks like they're gonna make another movie.
Yeah, the way it ended.
The way it ended, it looked like they're made. So we might see them in the next movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. I mean, I could tell you the sort of the backstory from Noob right now if you want, but
I'm cool with that. Noob and Smoke, because I don't really know much of them.
Well, for Noob, basically, so Scorpion kills Sub-Zero in this movie.
Right.
And that Sub-Zero is actually the one that turns into Noob.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Wait a minute. So what's Noob's power? Is Noob's power Sub-Zero's power, or?
So Noob's power is based more on just shadows of the dead.
Oh. Okay.
Pretty cool power.
I'm starting to remember now. And Smoke is Smoke, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see all the characters in the different backgrounds, and
so basically, around this point in the movie, they're going to this fighting tournament hosted by Shang Tsung?
Yeah. I believe that's his name.
Yeah, and there was Goro and Jax.
Yeah, Jax.
Right. Yeah, Jax. I didn't know he was a pilot. I thought he was Sonya's lieutenant at first. Then I'm like, nah, it's not him.
I think he is. Yeah, I think he is the lieutenant.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so.
What, like towards the beginning of the movie where you kind of see Sonya's background?
Yeah, I think that is her lieutenant. Yeah.
That was him? Oh shit.
Yeah, that was him. That was the same dude. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's like her commander. Um, yeah. So they, you know, they all the three, Liu Kang, Sonya, and well, not Jax, Johnny Cage, they go into the temple, and Johnny Cage thinks this whole thing is a movie, and I'm like, all right, man, I know you're not the smartest one of the bunch, but you gotta start putting things together. Like,
Right.
I'm like, come on, man.
Like the food and stuff. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he still ate it too. I'm like, oh, this dude's stupid.
Yeah, okay, that food did look good. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll pass.
Yeah, so yeah, some of the fighters in the background, I think was like from the previous games. Yeah, so Goro, and this is the first fight we see in the movie. Well, the first official fight for the Mortal Kombat
tournament fight. Yeah.
So Goro gives Jax a savage fatality. Like, damn, like, bro. So always have to happen to the black dude, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And he tears both his arms open, like just like rips them open. Not his head, his arms. He's still alive, and Raiden kind of heals him. But all I have to say to that scene is, Jax is passing No Nut November. That's all I'm saying. He's passing No Nut.
Yeah, it's gonna be good for a cool minute.
Yeah. So I hope you have a wife, Jax, or a girlfriend. Like, damn.
Sonya gonna put it on you.
Yeah. Said, Sonya, I need some help. Oh, where?
Yep.
My third arm.
Yeah.
So yeah. So they win. Oh, we also see Kano too. That's one character I know, like the cyborg dude. And it's Sonya's crying her eyes out, like, damn. I said, damn, she wore her black dude. She was crying.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so we get to the second fight. So everybody's like, oh, all the, what would you call it? All the,
contestants.
There you go. All right, transported to like the different areas. And so we get to see Johnny first. He's like, somebody must have slipped me a drink. I said, oh, yeah, Johnny's not smart. And then he fights the first person he fights is Deadpool from X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is Baraka. I fuck. So he starts fighting Baraka.
Wish they gave Baraka dialogue.
Yeah, they gave him anything.
Voice. Same for Reptile. They didn't give him anything either.
Yeah.
And I think Goro.
Yeah.
Wait, did Goro speak?
Yeah, I think he spoke a few lines.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But I definitely wanted dialogue from Baraka and Reptile.
When I played the Mortal Kombat games, Baraka was my go-to character.
Yeah. Baraka's funny.
Yes. But Johnny's actually, even though he's not fighting Baraka, he's just running and Bobby weaving. He's doing a good job of dodging, even though his shirt got cut.
Yeah, his Gucci shirt.
You think that's his gold chain was real?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think everything he had was real. He was just in debt.
Yeah. Gotta get invested that dog coin.
Yeah, man. It's your Bitcoin.
Yeah. So Sonya fights Reptile. She kicks his ass. Like I think she breaks his back and takes his head off. Like, damn.
Woo, man.
She does a good job. I'm like, okay. I said,
I mind getting between them thighs.
Yeah, she rips his head
off. She don't skip like at all.
She don't at all.
That's something serious right there. Props to you, Jax.
Yeah. So yeah, Luke. So we get to the next fight. Liu Kang and Katana fight, but no one dies. Basically, because you guys know who voiced Katana? I almost forgot. She is voiced by. Hold on a second. She's voiced by the same voice actress who voices Azula. Her name is Gray Griffin. She does a lot. Oh yeah, she voices Daphne and in the Scooby-Doo movies.
Who's that other girl's name? It's not Katana, but she has a mask on too.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Melina?
Yeah.
The purple one?
Yeah. That's how a lot of girls are nowadays with these masks. I thought she was gonna be in the movie too.
Yeah, I thought so too. They probably gonna save it for the next movie.
Yeah.
But when I saw Katana, I was like, "Damn, girl, you finding it dead?" I said, "Hey," I said, "I know you must get cold." And I said, "Come on," I said, "That's not good fighting armor. You gotta get cut somewhere." So yeah, Sonya, Liu Kang, and Johnny meet with Scorpion. I thought that they were all gonna fight Scorpion. They were gonna lose, but
they would have lost that shit.
They would have lost. Maybe not Liu Kang.
I don't know, bro, because you saw how he took out Goro so easy. Obviously, Goro was distracted, but I don't think Liu Kang can hold up with a Scorpion.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the only person there would probably be Raiden.
Okay, yeah, Raiden definitely would have been Scorpion. I'm not saying Link. Okay, let me say this: Liu Kang would have been Scorpion, but it would have been like a damn good fight.
Yeah, it would have been good. But
yeah,
he ain't winning that fight.
Yeah, then Sonya does I think because Sonya was getting irritated with Johnny, she just does this ultimate fatality, just
Man,
in his nuts.
jeez, dude. I don't
thought
like the way sound too. I'm like, yo, chill.
I thought she was also good for them to be funny. I thought they were going to do an X-ray shot of her kicking him in the nuts.
Right.
I would have died laughing. That happened.
Just the last kick.
So I was skipping.
Yeah, and in between the fights, they have like this little campfire moment where they basically explain the purpose of the Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it gives someone right to invade a different realm if they win a couple of times in a row, and then they get attacked by a bunch of like mercenaries.
Mm-hmm. The Black Dragons.
Yeah, the Black Dragons.
Mm-hmm. My nickname. So yeah, they get attacked by the Black Dragons. Scorpion he's having no problem. He's just murdering all of them. You hear it screaming in the background.
Easy money.
Johnny Cage starts getting his ass kicked right there, though.
He does. Yeah.
I mean, he just looked out of place. Like he didn't know what to do.
But then like Scorpion takes this opportunity to sneak away and fight Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
that was a quick fight.
That was a quick. I thought they were gonna have. Oh yeah, because Sub-Zero's like no. Scorpion's like I'm paraphrasing, of course. He was like, I'm gonna kill you for killing my family, and the Sub-Zero gives her that look like,
yeah, like what you talking about?
Yeah, like this is my first time meeting y'all.
Scorpion, he's that guy. He's literally the definition of when he tells you when it's on site, it's on site. Like no explanations. Be ready.
Yeah, he's like he gives her that look because I thought that looked like I thought Sub-Zero was giving that look because he was like. Wait.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I thought you were dead. But yeah, turns out Sub-Zero Sub-Zero didn't kill his family. It was Quan Chi. Am I pronouncing that right? Yeah, I think.
It's Quan Chi. So right there, it's revealed after he kills Sub-Zero. Quan Chi just taunts him about how his child dead, and Quan Chi was actually the one that did it. Just tricked him into believing it was Sub-Zero.
So wrong. Sound like something that Loki would do.
Yeah. I don't think Loki will go out. Well, yeah, he did.
But Loki can change like into different people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he can change
See, I remember that. What was that other dude's name? The guy in the middle, who won all the tournaments? Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn. Man, that was some Doctor Strange stuff that he was doing when he was opening those portals and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even see Doctor Strange, but I remember him doing that.
A little bit of thing about Doctor Strange and Loki. Doctor Strange beat Loki in his movie too. Just to let you know.
Okay.
About that, yeah. He beat Loki. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. How he just beat Loki that quick, but yeah. Off to the movie. They. What happens next? Because I was like, my notes are kind of scattered at this point. So yeah, they team up. Scorpion. Oh yeah, cause aren't they surrounded at first? Or that's after? Yeah. By the Black Dragons.
By Black Dragons and the guy with the laser eye. Forgot his name.
Yeah. The guy with the laser eye is said, "I got you surrounded." He doesn't say that, but I'm paraphrasing.
And then they go to him, Sonya, and I'm terrible with these names. And Sonya and Johnny Cage go and save Jax.
Go save Jax. Also, too, back in when they were in that swamp, Liu Kang was trying to defend Sonya, and she made this racist comment. She was like, "This ain't the 1950s." Just like, okay,
right.
But she's like, "Move out the way, Jet Li."
Bruce Lee. Right.
I was like, "Oh man, you had to say that." I was like, "Oh damn."
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
it's funny though, because Liu Kang was actually supposed to be based on Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he definitely had the similar qualities.
So yeah, they go. Johnny Cage. No, Sonya goes after. Yeah, they go after Jax. And she's doing good on her own for a minute. Then at a point, I was like, okay, I thought Sonya doesn't have any power because the demon just stabs her face into a concrete wall, and she's like, okay, she's kind of hurt, but she's still okay. I'm like, all right, if that happened to Raiden or Scorpion, I could kind of believe it. But she's doing okay, and Johnny Cage comes to save her, and he's fighting, he's doing good, and Sonya kind of like she get turned on, you know.
Bruh, I was just about to say that.
Yeah, her nipples getting hard and everything, so
You
she's
can
like,
fight?
yeah,
Like,
you gonna
yeah.
fight? Oh shit, all right.
Yeah, right.
He's like, you about to come back to the station with me.
Uh-huh.
Jack's lost his arms, he can't do nothing, so
Exactly. She was going crazy. It's like, all right, we get it.
Stop biting her lip.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, see, I knew you were gonna come around.
So they start fighting and do good. I don't remember what happened to Kano. Kano like just he boot gained and ran away, huh?
No, they whooped Kano's ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Kano's that one bad guy that just keeps getting away somehow.
Oh, like Starscream from Transformers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dip it out.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Kano was. I mean, I know it's plot armor and all that, but Kano was like, bro, I could just end his life right there. But you know,
yeah,
plot armor.
Then Liu Kang fights Garo, and you know they're going toe to toe. You know he's getting his ass kicked. Garo's getting his ass kicked. You know it's 1-on-1. And I was like, oh man, I thought we were past this when he's going like you know a karate movie. They go like yeah, like that. Yeah. And I'm like, oh man, I thought we were past this, man.
I mean, he does that in the games.
I guess, yeah.
He does that in the games, and like Red said, he was based on Bruce Lee too.
Yeah, okay.
I'm actually glad they did that too.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I know that's not your favorite. It's not really my favorite either, but that's literally his character.
That's kind of his thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his
all
character.
right. I give it a pass then. I get a pass. I mean, I love kung fu movies. I just don't like it when they just do that. Like, I mean, yeah. But it's fine. I guess I give it a
Bruce
pass.
Lee tribute.
Right. What was it? Yeah. So, girl is about to kill Liu Kang, I believe, right? He's about to he's about to win. Then the best kill in the movie.
Ooh, cold.
Scorpion does his little thing. He's just throws his chains. His head goes into girl's skull, and he wants to pull it out. And I'm thinking like he just take his head off. No, he takes his skull out, and the skin of his face is still there, like staring at Liu Kang in the face. If I was Liu Kang, I would just be like, I'm glad he's on my side. I'm glad that dude is on my side.
I told you, he don't want smoke.
Yeah, say man. So yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
so basically, Scorpion kind of breaks the rules by interfering, and basically for his revenge.
Yeah,
everyone broke the rules.
Pretty much.
Everyone broke rules. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Quan Chen tries to poison. Damn. I keep forgetting his character's name.
I know, right? Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung. And he's like, yeah, he pours it out, and then I was like, yeah, cause I don't think I would not fall for that either.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, man, you trying to do a Cardi B on me? You ain't slick.
Right. Yeah. It's like, bro, I can smell this poison. You realize that, right? And it's green, bro. My wine is red.
Right. Yeah. I'm like, man, smell like this drink smell like booty. So.
Yep, that booty sweat.
So they fight. So like, what was it? Sanyang. Sanyang. Just cow. So the host of the tournament.
The host, Shang Tsung. The host.
I just keep forgetting his name. I keep wanting to say Liu Kang, but no.
These diehard Mortal Kombat fans.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry.
We're just reviewing the movie.
Yeah. I'm a fan of video games, just not of this one particularly. So they go. He puts them in. This part I'm kind of vague on because I watched it 2 times. The second time I didn't finish all the way. So yeah, he goes in and punishes Quan Chi. And Scorpion is like, no, because Scorpion and Quan Chi is about to fight.
Yeah, they got some unfinished business, so he threatens Shang Tsung to let him go see and fight Quan Chi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scorpion tapped out. He was like, I tap. And then I know shit. Yeah, these names again.
Shang Tsung?
No, Kung Lao. Kung Lao was happy as hell. I was like, thank God, because I just got my ass whooped by Goro. Now I gotta fight Scorpion. Ain't no way I'm winning this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they fight and Scorpion, they fight and Scorpion does his get over here thing.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it.
And it fit perfectly too.
Oh yeah,
It wasn't in your
use
face
it so much.
Yeah. They only use it once.
Yep.
They did it. I'm like, okay, cool.
All right. They finished him a few times where I'm like, I guess, but I mean, it worked out.
Yeah. So everybody, all our characters, because hold on a second. Yeah, all our characters. So Sonya, Johnny Cage, Raiden, and and Liu Kang, they all run out. And Jax too. Jax survived. So okay, yes, black dude don't have his arms, but he survived. So and Scorpion, he's like, he just accepted his fate. Like, okay, I got my revenge, but what else is there? So he just, he doesn't kill himself. He just lets himself die, gets crushed by the rubble. But we all know he's gonna come back in the next movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he burns Quan Chi to like he spears the chains right through him and then burns his body.
Right, burns his ass alive. And they go. Was it? Yeah. So they go and Jack, Sonya, Raiden, and Liu Kang on this boat. And Sonya looks sad. I was confused on why she looks sad. Like, okay, I know your friend, air quotes, doesn't have his arms, but like he's alive, so he's good now, right? So I don't understand why she's sad. I was confused about that because she was looking into the sky, and then Johnny Cage looking at her like, yeah. And she gives her a hug.
Yep.
Yeah, he gives her a hug. Look, she gives her a little hug, like rolls her eyes, and it was like, oh yeah. He has his eyes like, we about to smash. No doubt.
Oh man, but yeah, that's pretty much where the movie ends.
Yeah.
And then Shang Long,
yeah,
he comes towards the end, like he's ready to screw some stuff up.
he goes to the big bad of Mortal Kombat. Who's that? Who's his name again? Red.
Shao Kahn, the one with the armor and the hammer.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I said Shang Long.
Yeah, Shao Kahn. He's basically the Thanos of the Mortal Kombat universe.
He's just a conqueror basically. He wants to conquer all the realms, and he has to win. I think it's 5 tournaments in a row to be able to invade.
10, I think. Was it 10? Or 5?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it has to be in a row though. You can't lose.
Yeah, it has to be in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't do like a Nate Robinson challenge on a fight. You have to actually win one.
So bring that up.
But yeah, so this was a pretty cool movie. It wasn't long. It was straight to the point. I like it better than the one that came in the 90s. I know this is an animated movie, but I feel like, but this is a better idea to do for the animated movie. We haven't seen, by the time this episode comes out, the new Mortal Kombat movie would be released, but we haven't seen it yet. So, but that looks good. I'm probably will see it. I don't know if I'm gonna see it on HBO Max or in the theater, but this one was pretty good. I rated it about 8. So far, this has been my favorite movie that we reviewed so far.
Better than Snyder Cut.
Yeah, I like it better than Snyder Cut. Yeah, way better than Midsommar. At least with this violence, I can actually enjoy. Right. Somebody gets their head blown off, I want to be like, oh my god, like it's cool, When somebody's trying to smash each other in this movie, it's not it's consensual. So yeah. Yeah,
it also gave this one about an 8 out of 10. So I kind of agree with the Rotten Tomatoes review scores. Mm-hmm. Was it like 85% or whatever?
Yeah.
But yeah, it had good action scenes, pretty well animated. The X-ray moves were awesome. It was violent enough to where you could see why the title is Mortal Kombat, but not too much where you have people complaining about it.
Yeah.
And it was pretty faithful to the source material, so gets points for that too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Nathan, you?
Great storyline. It's just I'm bugging on the animation. That's about it. I was cool with the X-rays. It just looked like an early 2000 kind of Justice League. But I give it about a 7.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So I just got a few fun facts about this movie. This is the first film in the Mortal Kombat franchise to get a rated R. To be rated R.
What?
Yeah, I thought the other two were rated R, but they're not. They're PG-13, I believe.
Yeah,
Were those live or were those?
those were live action. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
live action.
and they were not that good.
Yeah,
Okay.
The first one, the first one was alright as like
Yeah.
kind of a guilty pleasure type of thing.
yeah.
The second one, nah.
Okay. What about this next one that's coming out? Is that gonna be?
Rated R. His rated R.
That
yeah.
one's definitely rated R, and I
yeah.
can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Ooh, should we review that one and get the names right?
Yeah. I feel like I wouldn't do that movie justice. You and Red could do it. I set it up for you guys, but yeah.
Okay. So, a quick aside though, like one thing that I like about this one is that it was faithful to the source material. It wasn't like page by page or game by game story with all the different characters in there, but it got the gist of it right, and that's pretty much all we asked for.
Yeah.
So whenever like a comic book movie or some adaptation or something comes out, people are always, oh, well, it doesn't have to be like exactly the same. It's like, no, that's not what we're asking for. Just get the general details right. You don't have to switch this character to this person or things like that. As long as you get the gist correctly.
Yes.
Pay respect to the original material, even if you're gonna change some stuff up, it's fine.
Right.
Yep.
And most people won't know the difference much anyway.
Right.
Exactly.
They made it quick and easy. That was great.
Yeah. Right.
As far as the backstories, like we don't need like super long backstories, but they were like, all right, we'll just do this real quick.
Yeah. I want to see more of these, but that leads us to our big question for tonight is what video game would you want to see as an animated adoption to a movie? I don't know if I said that right, but yeah. I'm gonna go first. There was one a couple years ago. Even though I didn't want to, I wasn't wishing for him, but it's actually pretty good. It was Dead Space, the first Dead Space animated movie.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh yeah, those are actually pretty good.
Those are
Yeah.
pretty good. Now the
It
second
was like
one,
wasn't a prequel though, like before the first game.
yeah, it was like the events before the first game, like what happened on the ship.
Could they make that a live action though? Because I mean, the animated was really good. I remember seeing it too.
Yeah, they could put it on. They could put it on Netflix. It don't have to be like a wide release. They could put like a live action version on Netflix,
Right.
because it's like on one space station. Netflix has the money to do it, so why not? The second movie for us Dead Space 2 is not bad. I like the first one a little bit better, but the animation, is horrible. Have you guys seen that animation?
No.
For the second Dead Space, called Dead Space Retribution, something like that, or Aftermath, Dead Space Aftermath, and it's horrible.
Is that recent?
No, it came out a couple of years ago, like 2012.
I don't know if I saw that one, but I know for sure I saw the first one.
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime right now for free, so you guys can watch it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but two movies, actually three movies I'd like to see. Uncharted animated movie, gotta see that. It doesn't have to be rated R. That could be PG-13.
Ew. Sorry, I just looked at the aftermath. What the hell?
the animation.
You see the animation?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see how bad it is?
Jesus. This is just a thumbnail.
Yeah. Well, look, oh man, there's a baby in there. The baby looks more frightening, and it's a regular baby. It looks more frightening than any of the zombies in there.
What the hell? That's horrible.
And the second one is a Tomb Raider animated movie. They're supposed to make an anime. Rumor has it there's supposed to make an animated or anime of Tomb Raider.
Animated Tomb Raider.
Yeah, an anime, not animated. Yeah, anime.
Oh, what is that, like Ghost in the Shell then, right?
Yeah, but yeah, Tomb Raider.
Interesting.
And the next one is a Resident Evil animated movie. Yeah, so my friend.
They already have those, don't they?
Yeah, but I don't want to see it 3D. I want to see it 2D.
Oh, you want to see 2D animated? I don't know, because I was gonna say those 3D animated Resident Evil movies are pretty good. They're better than the live action movies, and they follow the characters from the games. You know, Leon S. Kennedy and all the other ones, instead of what was it, Alice from the live action movies.
I saw the one with Leon and Chris. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
I didn't like that one. I didn't
No?
like that one. Yeah, because there was a scene in Leon is on a bike, and he literally just throws his. There's no zombies or anything. He literally just throws his grenade over his shoulder, and it explodes. Like, what was the point of that? You got to see. I wish I had a clip of it, but yeah.
All right. Well,
what about you? What's for you, Nathan? What animated movies you guys want to see?
Well, I'm huge on Gears of War, so even though the video games are great, I would love to see it. And they have comments, but I don't read the comments. But I would love to see animated Gears of War and Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
So, well, what kind of animation? 2D or 3D?
2D.
2D animated. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not big on 3D. I don't really like 3D.
I don't know. I think you have to do a certain amount of like quality to make 3D animation pretty good,
Right.
and it has to be like everything purely animated 3D. Because if you have like 2D and then it switches to 3D for a couple scenes, it just looks horrible.
Oh, really? I feel like if you just mail some, have you ever seen Treasure Planet? Red.
Yeah.
I feel like if they do that, like have the characters as 2D and like the planets be 3D or like the ships in 3D, I think that would be better. I feel like that'd be better. If you just mixed in, there'd be like a little spices of 3D, but not everywhere. But yeah. What about you, Red? As far as movies you would like to see?
Now, for me, I was thinking what games don't really rely on the gameplay much. Like where you could separate the story and the gameplay, have it be two separate things, and they don't clash with each other. So I was thinking the Mega Man X games.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they already have an animated movie with them, but I would like to see that because the storyline of the Mega Man X and the Mega Man Zero games are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Mega Man is this robot that wants to be part of this. He gets discovered later. And he wants to be part of the security force, and like there's a virus going around that's turning robots into evil machines, and he has to take them down one by one and steal their powers. That would make a pretty good animated movie. And I was also thinking Kirby, the Kirby games.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I was just thinking about Kirby too. I'm like, that's crazy. I was just thinking about Kirby. I'm like, man, what did they do Kirby?
My favorite.
Yeah, Kirby did have like a show. I think it was on Fox 11, like Fox Kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it followed if it was pure original story or followed anything. But I think a Kirby animated movie would be pretty good, and it'd be adorable.
Would you want it 3D or 2D?
I would want the Kirby one 2D, the Mega Man one probably 3D because I think it would look cooler that way. But 2D is fine as well.
I agree. Also, too, I know you guys gonna be like, you guys gonna hate me. I would want to see it.
You gonna say Kingdom Hearts?
I would say Kingdom Hearts. Hold on a second.
Well, if they could condense the story,
I was just gonna say that.
movie, then I'll watch it.
Yeah, but don't make it convoluted. I just feel like Irvin knows the name of the creator, Nomura. I believe that's that name. I feel like he was just making it convoluted. It's like, okay, if you're gonna make it convoluted, we don't need one. I would have it 2D because I
think 2D would look better.
Yeah, 2D would look better.
Because one of the things that's stopping people from playing the actual games is the whole story cut into like 7 different sequels and prequels and in betweens and all that.
Yeah, it's just. I feel like with Kingdom Hearts, it needs to be simplistic. You don't need to have a convoluted plot for Disney characters for these, Even though, it's not, I know Urban said you bastard, but no, right? But Kingdom Hearts, and that's about it. I'm surprised you didn't say Halo, Nathan.
No, I think they have something for Halo.
I think they have.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it, but be honest with you, I didn't look at the storyline for Cyberpunk, but I think Cyberpunk would be cool.
Yeah,
that would be pretty cool. Actually,
it won't crash on you.
CD Projekt Red, they failed.
And they got it because I love Western. They got to do a Red Dead.
Yeah, like
I'd rather have that live action. I'd rather have that live.
Oh, you would have live action? Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather have
all right.
Action.
Okay.
I don't know, because I was thinking like if you want an animated game into movie, it's best to choose people that aren't like human characters. Because human characters from a game that you're used to seeing in 3D then made into a 2D animation probably wouldn't go so well.
I agree with that. I heard this was rumors, and I think it would really work good, or really work well, I should say, if they had a Nintendo shared universe, like how Marvel and DC have their own shared universe. They have Mario, one movie, Link, Kirby,
kind of like Wreck-It Ralph. What they did with Wreck-It Ralph?
No, almost to that extent, but like each character have their standalone movie and they have their Super Smash Brothers, aka their Avengers movies, and like do that.
Okay.
And I feel like that could be 3D.
Okay.
That'd be pretty cool. Like Legend of Zelda would be kind of hard to condense, but I think that'd be pretty cool if you gave each one of them a movie based on like closer to the games.
Yeah, the only thing is that the characters don't talk, so I don't know how that would work. Yeah.
No GTA. I'm just looking at a list. I had to look at a list of video games just the way.
GTA would work great if it was an anthology.
I think it would be I think it'd be better for a TV series.
Yeah, TV series. Yeah, each season would be a different character. Like season 1 would be like Nico, and season 2 would be like CJ from San Andreas. Like that would be cool. I would like that. Yeah. Ratchet and Clank would be the animated movie. I particularly didn't care for.
I'm not
that would be better as an animated series versus a movie.
Okay. What about shoot, what was it? Jackson.
Jack and Daxter.
Yeah. I think that would be cool for animated.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That won't work.
Yeah, that
for Ratchet and Clank, I think it'd be cool if they had it like a villain of the day type thing as an animated series.
Yeah, true that. What else would be Crash Bandicoot would be cool as an animated series.
Animated. I would want that 3D, to be honest with you.
Oh, 3D. Okay.
Yeah. Just the far as I don't know if you played Crash the Crash Racing.
Yeah, I played. I have that.
Yeah, like that kind of 3D I could deal with, but I'm not dealing with like I don't know if you've seen Berserk. Red, I'm sure you've seen Berserk for a 3D movie.
Yeah.
Like, that I can't do.
Yeah, you want the cartoonish 3D, not the realistic 3D.
Yes, the realistic 3D is some butt cheeks.
Yeah, so I just have a few more. I'm just looking at my collection over there. God of War animated movie.
Oh, that would be good.
At 2D, definitely 2D.
2D?
Yeah.
Not live?
Nah. A live action movie would be cool.
I think they can do it.
Yeah. I don't know who will play Kratos.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's gonna be the Allstate guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always argue people that Kratos is black.
Boy.
I don't know who says boy better, Kratos or Arthur Morgan. They both say it a certain way. Yeah, but yeah, for us, man, that's about it. But mainly Uncharted, Ratchet Clank TV series. Yeah, Red Dead. I wouldn't want to see a Red. I would see one, but I wouldn't wish for one. Yeah, I wouldn't wish for one.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as those big, there are some good animated video game adaptations that sometimes are better than the actual movies, like Dead Space, as we said. We might review that one day. It's pretty good, and it's not always. It's only an hour long. Pretty good. Yeah.
I think I haven't played Among Us, but I think that would be a pretty fun show to watch.
I always tell people, because people say, "Oh, Among Us movie be good." If you want to see a Among Us movie, look at The Thing.
Yeah, The Thing.
Yeah, that's an Among Us movie. That's basically an Among Us movie.
Yeah. Oh, the original Thing, right?
Yeah, that's actually not the original Thing, but it's a remake. So the one with Kurt Russell.
Okay, the most recent one. I remember they had that as a thing for Horror Nights.
They did?
The Thing? Yeah, The Thing. Yeah, man.
Oh, they did have it. Yeah, I didn't go that year. I didn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what year that was, but they had it for that.
Yeah, I remember they had that. But yeah, that's been it of this episode. This one was just short and sweet, straight to the point. You all enjoyed it. Yeah, so you could follow us at DTH Friday _ on Instagram and Twitter. You can also send us fan questions at dthfridaypodcast@gmail.com. You could ask us anything. You could ask us, ask people, ask me why I love Kingdom Hearts so much. Ask Nathan what's his favorite basketball team, which is the Lakers. I think once if LeBron doesn't win with the Lakers go to the playoffs, he might win with the 2 squad. So
he better.
Red, and you can ask Red on why he on why he hates Kingdom Hearts. But yeah,
Or just ask for some anime recommendations too.
yeah.
Because I know Dante over here is stuck on episode 800 something of One Piece.
Actually, I haven't watched One Piece. I've been watching DC movies lately, anime DC movies.
All right, good.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to diversify your anime selection.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Check out Tokyo Revengers.
I may check out one.
You haven't even seen Jujutsu Kaisen, huh?
No, man.
Oh, man.
I'm stuck in the book. I'm
I
stuck
haven't
in my.
finished it yet, Red, but it's good.
I'm stuck in my own animated show that I'm trying to create. That's what I'm stuck on right
That's
now.
fair.
Yeah. So, Red, where can people find you at?
Well, I'm not really on social media like that, but I'll be here whenever you guys need me for another episode. Don't forget to slap the subscribe button, hit the like, comment down below, and ring that bell so you know when we post another video.
Yes, this is true. Nathan, where can people find you at?
You can find me at What Up Nate on all platforms: Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, not Facebook.
Yes, and you can find me at the Tales of Fable at both Twitter and Instagram. Yes, and thank you guys for listening in. And remember, everybody, hugs, not drugs. Stay frosty, y'all.